back again with another review, this time for a Quest Hero Bar. It's the Chocolate Caramel Pecan. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond for 50% off, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's 7 Weight Watchers points. This one is less protein than the regular Quest bars that usually have like 20 or 22. This one only has 15 grams of protein, has 11 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of net carbs. It is about 200 calories, I think. Let me see here. Yes, 200 calories and 11 grams of fat. So higher in fat than most of them. And 7 of those grams are saturated. Has 0 trans fat. It has 150 milligrams of potassium, 220 milligrams of sodium, 10 milligrams of cholesterol. Has total 27 grams of carbs, but like we said, it has 11 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of erythritol, and then the sugar that they use is something that makes some of those carbs go away. And then, let's see, it does have 12 grams of sugar. It has 15% calcium of your daily amount of calcium, 8% of your daily amount of iron, 15% of your daily amount of phosphorus, and 6% of your daily amount of magnesium. Of course, it has nuts, and then it just has like milk, protein isolate, whey protein isolate, soluble corn fiber, and palm kernel oil, pecans, cocoa butter, water, erythritol, natural flavors, sea salt, baking soda, and cellulose gum, xanthan gum, carrageenan, that's not good, Splenda or sucralose, and sunflower lecithin. So anyway, that might help you if you're allergic to some of those or want to avoid some of those things. So anyway, the packaging is nice on this, despite all the Bed Bath & Beyond stickers on it. Now, I bought this a few weeks ago, so hopefully it still looks nice. I don't know. Okay, it may have gotten crushed where I had it. Yeah, it looks like it might have gotten melted and crushed a little bit. Maybe that's why it was 50% off too. Because I didn't put it anywhere where it got melted myself, so that may have happened. I'm not sure. I've had other Hero bars that do not look like this, so I'm assuming it got melted somewhere. But the chocolate coating was really good. Now, most Quest bars do not have a coating. The only ones that are original that have a coating, or that are like the original, is the birthday cake. And then it seems to be that all the Hero bars do have a coating. The cereal bars have a little drizzle, but not a coating. And I'm assuming this is caramel that fell off of it. Very good caramel. Pretty tasty. I think this one may be a bit more messy because of whatever happened to it at Bed Bath & Beyond. But it's actually really good. It looks like that on the inside. The flavor is really good on this. There is a slight protein powder flavor. A very, very slight. Not bad at all. Just very slight. But otherwise, it tastes like a 100-gram bar. Like, exactly. The chocolate, the caramel, the crunchy Rice Krispie things. And it also tastes really resembles like some Girl Scout cookie that used to exist that I don't think they make anymore. I don't even think they make one like it anymore, but I think it was called like the Kookaburra or something. And it really resembles that. That was from forever ago when I was actually a Girl Scout, so we're talking decades. But it took me a little bit to remember that's what it kind of tastes like. But pretty close to a 100-gram bar. Or, a whatchamacallit, too. Close to a whatchamacallit, too. I'd say it's between a whatchamacallit and a 100-gram bar. Not exactly a 100-gram bar. More exactly a whatchamacallit with caramel added. Like I said, it does have a slight protein taste. That protein powder, we all know. A little bit. But it's not bad. The chocolate really comes through in this. A lot of times, chocolate is really messed up when they do these sugar-free chocolates. They're just, they're really gross. This one's really good. It's a good chocolate. And it's a very good caramel. It's not, it tastes like a real caramel. Some of the caramels are a little funky on the sugar-free caramels, and they're just too sweet and too odd tasting, weird tasting, not caramel tasting. This one tastes exactly like a caramel and is a good texture of a caramel too. Just, it's not too hard and it's not too soft. It's perfect caramel. Now I like the cereal in it too, but the caramel is really the best in this, and then the chocolate second. Comes in close second. The chocolate's really good. So I will definitely probably get this one again, but I probably won't have it too often because it's lower in protein and higher in sugars and carbs. But when I just want something that tastes like a real candy bar and not a protein bar, like most of the other Quest bars, with the exception of my favorite, the birthday cake, they just taste like, you know, they're not terrible. They taste fine. They're not horrible tasting or anything. But they do not replace a candy bar taste. They're a totally different, like, category of food. Just, it's what I eat to, you know, replace a meal. But it's not like, oh, I want a candy bar, I'll have a Quest bar. Usually not. But if I was craving a candy bar, this one would definitely fill that craving for sure. And same with the birthday cake one of Quest. That's usually my go-to when I want real candy and not a taste of a protein bar. These two, I would say, come really close to actually would help candy bar craving, but with the protein, even though it's lower than the others, it's still going to be pretty filling with 15 grams of protein and 11 grams of fiber. You should be pretty full after that. And what I like about using the protein bars instead of a candy bar is after a candy bar, you're still, most of the time, still hungry. You could, if you didn't stop yourself, you could probably eat a couple more. But with these protein bars, once you've eaten one, you're so stuffed you don't want any more food at all for like hours usually. At least for me, I can go 4, 5, 6 hours before I'm hungry again after one of these. So candy bar and not be hungry for a long time, win-win there. So anyway, yep, I would definitely recommend this one. And maybe it's prettier if you get one that's not half price at Bed Bath & Beyond. You go to GNC and get a new one next time. But I would definitely buy that again, for sure. But like I said, it won't be as regularly as I eat the others because it is higher points. It's 7 points. And that's because of it being lower protein and higher in the carbohydrates and sugars.